Real quick, homestead people, for those of you who struggle with your animals in the winter, I'm going to specifically talk about birds. I just want to answer this comment and explain. Upper respiratory infection in chickens, geese, guineas, any of those. Look first, don't assume it's upper respiratory infection. It very well could be, treat for both. So when I had chickens and turkeys, our chickens got upper respiratory infections, but then they also got gapeworm. And gapeworm attacks the upper respiratory tract just like an upper respiratory infection. And you'll go from 1 to 10 dying almost like overnight. And they get in the ground. So diatomaceous earth on the ground. Get Fenbendazole. It's the only thing that kills gapeworm. No ivermectin, no none of that. Fenbendazole. Like I went through a whole season of dealing with upper respiratory infections and gapeworm. So, and you can look gapeworm up, but Fenbendazole, I think it's sold for goats. It's the only cure for gapeworm. If it is gapeworm, I would treat for both. I would treat for gapeworm and I would treat for upper respiratory infections, and that's going to be Litsea cubiba, thyme, clove, and oregano. And it's going to super suck. So you're going to have to mix it with honey and shoot it down their throat. Get a syringe and shoot it down their throat. Sucks, but that's what you got to do. It's kind of like, when you know best, you're the parent, you know best. So treat it for both. Mix it with honey, shoot it down their throat. And the cool thing about the Fenbendazole will have your weight, and you can figure that out. But the essential oils, the cool thing about that is you really can't overdose them. And I can't remember how often I gave it to them. I tried in their water, but they didn't always want to take to that. And treat the ground with diatomaceous earth. If you think it could be gapeworm, you might want to remove the animals and treat it with a chemical pesticide to get rid of any possible. But what sucks about it is that they hide their eggs in the ground. So you might want to remove the animals from that entire spot and treat it and try to find them somewhere else to live for like a year so you can cycle through all the eggs and the larvae. Good question, Rita. I hope that helps y'all.